For most people, when they think of Volvo, safety reputation comes to mind, but also Volvo's got a storied rally racing history. Now, if you combine the two elements and you throw in an SUV element to it, you get what's behind me in a color that I like to call speeding ticket red. There's a slew of crossover utility vehicles on the market. Of course, they're very attractive, but this behind me, the XC60 T6 R design, is the supermodel of CUVs. All right, let's give you the goods on this red rocket. Underneath the hood is a 3-liter T6 six-cylinder engine making 325 horsepower. It has a ton of power, and rightfully so. It's pulling at least 4,225 pounds, but at the same time, it moves so rapidly that it's just so much fun to drive this car. Also, that engine power is mated with an all-wheel drive automatic transmission, which has also got sequential shifting, making it more sportier, and of course, all that power goes to the 4 wheels. When it comes down to fuel economy, you're looking at 18 miles per gallon in the city, 24 on the highway for combined 20 mpg. All right, now let's run down some pricing. The very base X60 starts for just over $34,000. That's not even an R design. The R design actually starts at $44,850, and if you want a premium plus package, you tack on another $1,400. But our tester here today is expensive in true supermodel nature, going for $48,950. When it comes to exterior styling for the XC60 T6R design, from front to back, it's going to have an impact anywhere you drive it. This vehicle is full of good looks, as any kind of supermodel does have. First and foremost, if you take a look at the front end, it's got a very simple grille, but yet the lighting style design is still attractive and slightly aggressive. Also, you've got those 20-inch rims. Furthermore, you've got that passion red color. Definitely a standout. Now, it used to be the only color available, but now they've introduced a new Rebel Blue. And just looking at this vehicle, it's low and it's lean. The ground clearance is actually 9.1 inches. Now, you can actually take this off-roading, but the truth is, most people probably won't. It's red carpet city ready. Based on this design, color, and styling overall, people are going to be looking at this vehicle when it's on the road. Forget the BMW X3, Mercedes GLK, or even the Audi Q5. In this, you'll always get looked at. All right, the interior of the XC60 T6, not bad, but not so great. I'll tell you why. I'm not really enjoying the center console. Few things. Buttons are really small. I find the technology not all there. When it comes to the steering wheel, it's definitely improved, a little more sportier. You can also see the sport bumps that give you a little more power and control. When it comes to the seat comfort, having a hard time getting comfortable. I like the sportiness, the sporty look of it. However, I'm not enjoying the two-tone color of the black and beige. Though the rear seating is a little tight for adults, it's actually pretty perfect when it comes to young adults and children. Also, Volvo's decided to put in booster seats within the vehicle itself, so that in case you forget yours, or if someone doesn't have their booster seat, you can actually use the function that's within this vehicle. Also, when it comes to the headrests in the rear, if you're a driver and you want those headrests down, there's actually a button that you can press and those headrests will go down, and there's no obstruction to your view. Also, when it comes to the rear cargo space, it's pretty ample, and there's also some features that make it very easy for people who've got grocery bags, tightening them together, making sure that they don't toss and turn all over the place. And for the sake of convenience, there's a power liftgate. However, the power liftgate only functions in going up. In order to get it to go back down, well, you've got to get outside of the vehicle and press the button for it to go down. What's pretty grand is the panoramic sunroof, also available in this vehicle. Quite spacious, gives you a lot of air, gives you a sense of hospitality within the vehicle. The interior overall has got a sporty feeling to it. You've got some aluminum, you've got some chrome, you've got that two-tone leather. Definitely sporty, almost feels like it's made for a single person, but of course, you've got those booster seats in the cargo space in the back. It's also made for family. Now, the drive is something else. Overall, when it comes to the drive, this vehicle is recreational and responsive, but it's also got a lot of great safety features, specifically within the technology package. First and foremost, one of the things that I really enjoy and love on this vehicle is the adaptive cruise control. And the thing is, it's not just adaptive, it's selectable. So basically, at almost any speed you desire, you can set up the cruise control to stop and go, and it basically has an automated full stop. Also, there's a collision warning feature which will give you a full stop as well in case there's an object in front of you obstructing the drive, and that's a great feature to have. Also, there's a light bar that shows up that tells you basically to come to a brake a lot sooner than later. Another feature that I like, and some people might enjoy this or might not enjoy it, sometimes it can be just a little annoying, is this sound. And that sound is the lane departure warning. It's to keep you within your lane. Very simple, very subtle, but keeps you driving straight. One of the gifts of this vehicle is that the horsepower and the torque are immense. 325 horsepower, 345 pound-feet of torque, and the braking control is also extremely responsive. So at any point in time you need to go, this vehicle does that for you with confidence and pleasure. After spending some time with the XC60 T6R design, I've come to realize there's a few things I don't love about it. First and foremost, the center stack and the technology. Not very easy to use. Also, when it comes to interior comfort, the seating felt a little poor. Rear seating a little tight, front seating hard to get comfortable in. And finally, I wish that there was a little more storage space when it came to the interior cabin. Now, generally, a lot of people want a Volvo for functionality and safety features, but this particular model might suit a person who's looking for something loud and aggressive. And for once, Volvo's created a CUV that's truly about style over substance. For more of this review and others like it, visit autoguide.com.